All right. All right, everyone, welcome to our Essential Island Living. This is a special call on lifelong vitality pack and supplementation. And I was fortunate enough to get some information on the new products that I'm really excited to share with you guys tonight. So tonight's presentation is called Living a Powerful Life and really establishing those foundational health habits that are going to make a huge difference for all of us. So, whether you're starting to feel the effects of aging, as I surely am, and my hair color is letting me know, or you just want to enjoy a healthier lifestyle, our doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack is really the foundation of our health. It's designed to support us with energy and longevity. Today, we're going to discuss not only the benefits of LLV and how each product can help support a healthy lifestyle, but also how it can allow us to look and feel our best. So really excited. Some people are joining me live here and joining into the group. Would love to have more people join us as well. But if not, if you're tuning in on Facebook, hey, I can't see any of it. So, all right. So let's go ahead. Do you want to live younger, longer, and look and feel even better? There are lots of ways that we can measure our health and wellness. And for some people, it's how they look and feel. Well, for others, it's things like looking at their cholesterol and looking at their weight. And truthfully, your health is determined by many, many factors, right? Including energy levels, exercise habits, diet, stress, exposure to toxins, which we talk about a lot, and overall feelings of well-being. And many of these factors are easily measured in quantitative form, such as we can take our blood pressure, we can take our body mass index, right? While others are really more subjective to success. For instance, our emotional health and our energy levels. So along with personal risk factors, you really face health challenges simply because the world we live in. So we talk about this all the time. High stress jobs, jam-packed schedules, leave little time often for us to really dig into some of those pillars of health we know that are important, like sleep and adequate exercise, right? And we tend to, I know I tend to grab a lot of grab and go types of things and eat more processed foods than high quality foods. And these lead to a healthy diet, which leads to a lot of nutrient deficiencies, which then leads to a lot of compromisation of my overall health and wellness. And the consumer products that we use increases our exposure to toxins. We talk about personal care products, what we're breathing, what we're putting on our skin, and so forth, right? So all of these lifestyle factors can affect our metabolic health as well. Unhealthy eating and physical inactivity threaten our metabolic health, which can lead to further challenges. So I'd like you to think about what it's costing you, your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, socially. We really, oopsie, I went a little too far and I don't know how to go back. So that's okay. I want you to think of one of those areas, those 4 areas: mental health, physical health, and social health, and think about which one you really want to prioritize today. But today we are going to focus on this doTERRA lifestyle wellness pyramid. And as you can see at the very bottom of the pyramid, where we should put most of our time and attention, oy vey, you guys, what I'm struggling with is I don't actually know how to go back a slide. So I'm so sorry. Hold on one second. And now okay, I'm going to stop my share. Hi, everybody. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. But where did all my people go now? I got to where I needed to be. Okay, there we go. Hi, Bernice. Thanks for joining. Just having some technical difficulties, but I'm figuring it out. All right, so our focus today is going to be on this doTERRA wellness lifestyle pyramid, okay? And we are going to really focus on those bottom two, the most important areas, that nutrition and digestion, as well as movement and metabolism. So earlier I asked you this question of what's the cost to you right now, right? And the reality is nutritional deficiencies can lead to serious issues or make existing conditions even worse. Depending on the deficiency, your body is going to suffer from a wide range of issues like fatigue, weak bones, threats to cardiovascular health, and so much more. But we really want to think about beyond these health impacts. So, how these deficiencies affect your interactions with others, with loved ones, with kids, with spouses, with friends, with coworkers, how they impact your health, or in other ways, like impacting your job because you have brain fog or you can't think clearly, right? Think about how you feel mentally and emotionally each day. And this is so much more all encompassing than just a health, diagnosis, really. So our focus today are on those two foundational layers of the wellness lifestyle pyramid. And whether you're using supplements to make up for your nutritional deficiencies, which many of us use Lifelong Vitality Pack to support your personal health journey, in order to support your aging concerns, and to really help round out a healthy lifestyle, we're going to talk about other supplements that can be effective for a variety of people across different stages of life. So as you move through this wellness pyramid, you're going to learn that the foundational principles are built on top of each other. And think about these as like Jenga blocks. If you've ever played the game of Jenga, if you remove one of those pieces, a foundational piece, maybe the rest of it will stay standing. But oftentimes it's going to compromise the strength of that foundation, right? And at some point, if you keep removing some of those pieces, those critical pieces at the foundation, the Jenga is going to topple, right? And so nutrition impacts us in every other aspect of health, and lifestyle choices are really the foundation of wellness. So doTERRA really has tried to create an easy to follow wellness path. And I'm really excited tonight to share that with you guys. So hopefully, all right. So how many people have optimal cardiometabolic health? Only about 6.8% of the population has optimal cardiometabolic health, meaning we either carry too much weight, have blood glucose levels, blood lipid levels, high blood pressure levels that are out of range, or a history of cardiovascular events. Everyone that we love or within just a few degrees of separation are going to more than likely be impacted by this. And, we're talking parents, aunties, uncles, spouse, family members, kids, grandkids, friends, and family alike. So how big of an impact does diet have? Well, good nutrition is the primary factor in good health. And it's ironic because I'm looking at this picture and literally almost everything here are some of my favorite foods. So, but we know that good nutrition is a primary factor in good health. And so on the other hand, poor nutrition is a key factor in challenged metabolic health. So among many effects, what you eat has a major impact on your health status, your weight, and your emotional state. A typical modern diet is full of really highly processed food and lacks a lot of those vital nutrients that we need, which means most of you aren't likely to reach daily requirements for several key vitamins and minerals. And that standard American diet is a top contributor to really early hormone imbalance. So I know a few of my friends on this call have reached out to me about changes in our lives that deal with fluctuating and changing hormones. And that is like nutrient deficiency is going to actually be a top contributor for hormonal balance. So the two biggest factors that slow metabolism are inactivity and poor dieting. And poor dieting, it goes beyond just eating high calorie foods, right? It also is factoring in the nutrients that you're actually consuming. What are you fueling your body with? If you're experiencing a vitamin, nutrient, mineral deficiency, your metabolism is going to struggle. Like that's just what it is. So this chart here, if I can get it up, shows the number of American adults who aren't reaching their daily nutritional requirements for specific vitamins and minerals. So vitamin D, 95% of adults are not getting enough vitamin D. 94% aren't getting enough vitamin E. Magnesium, something I've been learning a little bit more about. 61% of ours aren't getting enough magnesium. Vitamin A, calcium, vitamin C. Vitamin C is something that I think we get a lot of in various forms, right? So I'd just be curious what on a scale of, like, I like to do, I should have done this earlier. So when we think about nutrition and digestion in the comments, and sorry, Facebook peeps, I don't know how to see what you guys are writing, but in the comments, I want you to write on a scale of 1 to 10, how healthy, like, how do you rank your nutrition just by the foods that you consume? So don't count like, oh, I take LLV, so I know I'm filling in that gap, or I eat greens or fiber, just based on the foods that you eat. You know, rank yourself from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being awesome. I'm a super clean, whole foods eater. 1 being my basic food groups were on the previous slide with the pizza and the French fries and the onion rings. So, because the reality is that no matter how healthy you eat, is healthy food enough? Is it enough? There's so many reasons why in today's day and age, it's actually not enough. Miley said a 6. Bernice said, lucky if I'm a 3. Interesting. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about how today's healthy foods are different from the historic diets that we think about in the past, and that what our genes were really programmed for. So really, for thousands of years, agricultural breeding has always focused on improved yield. So we want to grow more so we can sell more and ultimately make more money. And of course, taste, because people are going to keep buying and eating what tastes good. Because many micronutrients don't taste that awesome, they've been inadvertently bred out of your food. So the wild apples that grow but aren't really as pretty to look at are left that have 100 times more phytonutrients and more vitamin C than the apples you can buy in a grocery store today. And they're just one example of what's happened in the entire food industry. We talk a lot of times about the fact that the quality of our soil is greatly depleted as well, right? We are pumping so many more pesticides, herbicides, and just honestly crap into our soil to get these prettier looking foods, to get these higher yields. And what's happening is it's making our foods less nutrient dense and rich. Okay. So you can see here, a loss of beneficial nutrients did not begin 50 or 100 years ago, as many assume. Unwittingly, we have been stripping phytonutrients from our diet since we stopped foraging for wild plants over 10,000 years ago and actually became farmers. So let's talk about solutions, because our bodies have amazing capacity to thrive when we give it what our bodies truly need. So let's go ahead and move into some solutions. I know this is a lot of me talking tonight, and I apologize, but you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. If you're currently taking LLV, will you just put in the comments like taking lifelong vitality or taking my LLV? Because you might feel like, as I do, a little bit better about my nutritional gaps and deficiencies, because I know that I supplement with high quality supplements, which we're going to talk about in a second. But we're really going to focus on these 2 product systems, really at that nutrition and digestion level, and the movement and metabolism memo. Okay. And before we dive into Lifelong Vitality Pack, what makes it amazing and all of the components, I just want to give a friendly little plug that just taking 2 minutes each morning and night can have a huge impact on your health, energy, and mental clarity, weight management, and more. So these routines that we're talking about right here in these two levels, with the exception of movement, because you do have to incorporate some intentional movement throughout the day. It's recommended 30 minutes, even walking. But these two routines in these two systems we're going to talk about can be really, really impactful and helpful. All right, let me check the comments. So Miley and Bernice taking their LLV. Awesome. All right, so here are the three components of our lifelong vitality pack. Okay, we have this first product system that helps us to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And we're going to talk in a little bit about MetaPWR and how that helps to focus on metabolism. But both offer us support in nutrition and digestion. These systems are safe, effective, and affordable solutions that you can use in your daily routine. And really, they only take a few minutes a day. And I would say maybe 10 minutes on Sundays to prep for the beginning of the week. So let's cover the solution for nutrition. How are we going to close that gap? Even the best diets are deficient in vital nutrients, and the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack was created to fill those gaps. And each complex blend has a specific job that assists with optimal health. doTERRA also uses our certified pure tested grade essential oils as part of those proprietary formulas. So Microplex VMZ stands for vitamins and minerals, and this is our food nutrient complex. And that's what it is, our essential vitamins, our essential minerals. Our Alpha CRS is our cellular longevity blend and our cellular energy blend. Our XC Omega is our essential fatty acids, carotenoid blend, and our certified pure tested grade essential oils that are really going to help with tummy taming and so forth. Okay. But what is really important and what people don't often understand is similar to how we talk about our oils and the quality being key, right? The purity, the quality, the testing being key to their efficacy. Well, when it comes to the supplement game, absorption is what's key. Absorption is key for supplemental support of our body. You've heard that adage, you are what you eat, but really it should say you are what your body absorbs. Absorption is key to your supplemental support. Okay, so these two processes here, chelated and full spectrum, okay, have shown to improve bioavailability and play off our collective understanding of nutrition synergy. So LLV uses a patented process that introduces vitamins and minerals to a yeast-based protein matrix, so they're better recognized as food in the digestive process, because we want to ensure that our body is absorbing these vitamins and minerals and not just flushing straight out of us. Okay, so you can see here that these are the two processes. So to give you a better idea of the overall benefits, let's talk a little bit about the clinically supported findings. For those of you that love science, that's not me, you might enjoy this, and doTERRA loves the science too. So if you want to see any of the research and so forth, there's lots out there. And I just want to give a little plug too, that the LLV products contain no genetically modified materials or milk products. Okay, so this glycoprotein matrix is a patented process that introduces vitamin minerals to that yeast-based protein, so they're better recognized as food. So we take the vitamins and minerals from something like broccoli, that nutrient, it goes through that yeast-based protein matrix, and then our body is able to better recognize that during the digestive process. Okay, here are some of the clinically supported benefits. I'm not going to read them all because you guys can read yourselves, but you can see that the first three bullets here talk about how we're being supported at a cellular level. And this is really critical. Okay, when we're talking about increasing our lifespan and our longevity, supporting ourselves with healthy inflammatory response, with energy, with metabolism. Okay, we want to make sure that we're being supported at that cellular level. So LLV also saves you a lot of money. The doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack altogether is $80.50 a month. It's equivalent in a benefits and ingredients to over $1,000. So if you went to a natural health food store and tried to piecemeal all of the components of the Lifelong Vitality Pack, it would cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars more. So you can see the nutrients listed on the left-hand side. There we have our EPA or DHA. Those are going to be found in our XC Omega. We have our vitamins, our astaxanthin, our lutein, and so forth. And so these are an incredible, incredible value. Now, nothing is going to substitute for also a balanced, healthy diet. But if you are not meeting the requirements of that, it's really crucial for you to supplement. So let's just talk a little bit about each of the components real quickly. So we covered a little bit about alpha CRS and their benefits, but I'm just going to read a little bit more and then you can read the slide as well. So we know the importance of antioxidants. They help us feel younger and look healthier longer, and along with helping to protect ourselves from free radicals. I always think of antioxidants as like the fire hose to free radicals, right? It's what takes a fire hose to those free radicals to reduce our oxidative stress that we're constantly under. Antioxidants really can help keep our heart, our cardiovascular system, our brain, our nervous system functioning properly. So the list on this slide provides a look at the benefits. Oops, sorry, that's okay. That can come from using alpha CRS daily in conjunction with other healthy habits. And then here are some of the other ingredients in alpha CRS. And if you were to do a little bit more research on some of these, like milk thistle, you see we have our turmeric botanical extract, boswellia, which is our frankincense, right? A green tea leaf. Okay, these are some incredible high quality ingredients. All right, so next, let's talk about our XE Omega. Oh, and one more thing about the alpha CRS, that boswellic acid and bromelain protease enzyme supports healthy cellular function. There's also that tummy tamer blend that I mentioned earlier in there, and it's placed in a sodium lauryl sulfate free vegetable capsule. So let's now move into our XC Omega, which is our omega essential fatty acid blend. And let's go ahead and just read through. You can kind of read through those benefits while I talk a little bit over this slide. So XC Omega is really critical for healthy growth, cell growth, brain development, muscle activity, immune function, joint health. Studies have shown that the health benefits of omega-3s include positive effects on, again, cardiovascular health, brain function, and the skin. I also am going to give a really big plug for omegas with anything attention related. It's definitely a supplement that I make sure that my kids have. So it also contains a blend of certified pure tested grade essential oils, marine and land sourced omega fatty acids, and plant-based ingredients as well. And these all work in synergy together to provide the body with several important benefits, as you can see on the right-hand side. So some of the ingredients in here are the marine and plant omega blend, and that blend is concentrated of pure fish and ahi flower seed oils, which provides our body with those essential fatty acids that we need. We have our natural vitamins D and E that occur in here. And these play an essential role in bone health and growth and can promote healthy immune function. That astaxanthin, I always worry I say that wrong, that's a super powerful antioxidant, carotenoid. I said it right the first time. And this is harvested from microalgae, which is why it has like that reddish color when you see it in the capsules. And it's coupled with natural vitamin E to deliver circulatory and systemic benefits. And if you remember, vitamin E was an area that we were really deficient in. And then we have that essential oil blend. So clove, highly powerful in antioxidants, frankincense, thyme, cumin, wild orange, peppermint, caraway, ginger. These are all super, super supportive for the stomach and also provide us with additional antioxidants to promote healthy cells. And this can also protect the essential fatty acids used from oxidation and all that runs like going rancid. So since they act as a natural preservative system, basically. And if you are vegan or know anyone that's trying to make more plant-based options, we do have a vegan option for the E omega. So instead of the X there, it's the V. Okay. So here is the last supplement in the Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is our Microplex VMZ, again, vitamins and minerals. And why you want to take Microplex VMZ is that it's a whole food nutrient supplement that provides all the essential vitamins and minerals that keep your body functioning in a healthy manner. We really talked about needing to make sure that those nutritional gaps are closed so that the foundation of our pyramid is really, really strong and solid, right? It offers vitamins you honestly might not be getting in your normal diet. And Microplex VMZ is really designed to provide you with adequate amounts of vitamins and minerals to promote optimum health when combined with a well-balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. So by taking it daily, you can give your body the vitamins and minerals it's needed for really good health. Okay, so there's the Microplex VMZ benefits. You can see how it supports metabolism, fights against free radicals, supports bone health, immune function, healthy digestion, and so forth. And we talked about that glycoprotein matrix that really ensures that we are getting the bioavailability of those supplements that are really critical. And again, we do have a vegan option of this. All right, you guys, that was fast and down and dirty about Lifelong Vitality Pack, which was all I was going to talk tonight about, except that doTERRA is launching a brand new cutting edge system to really focus on that second layer and that pyramid of movement and metabolism. And so when we want to focus on optimizing our metabolic health, this is where MetaPWR is coming into play. This kit is being launched in September. The only way to get it in September is to buy a $35 virtual convention ticket. It is replacing our current Slim and Sassy product line. So Slim and Sassy is just getting a makeover. We are moving on from Slim and Sassy, and we are rebranding MetaPWR, as well as adding a few critical components that I'm going to talk about tonight. So metabolic health means your body can digest and absorb nutrients from the food you eat without spikes in blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. Okay. If you know anyone that struggles with their blood sugar, blood fat, or insulin levels, these are products that you are going to want to share with them. Okay. It's important to avoid these really big spikes because they contribute to unfavorable long-term impact of food on your health. So having good metabolic health lowers your risk of challenges from metabolic imbalances. Poor diet, high levels of stress, and a sedentary lifestyle all negatively impact your metabolic health, which means you need to eat as good as you can. And if you're not, you need to fill those gaps. You need to find ways to lower your stress levels, and you need to move your body, even if that's simply walking every single day. So sorry, I did already define what metabolic health is. And metabolic health and biological age are inseparable. Okay. You can expand though your lifespan and your health span by improving your metabolic health. Okay. So most of you are familiar with this idea that lifestyle choices affect your physical appearance. We're all pretty well aware of that. But only 6.8% of our population has optimal cardiometabolic health, right? And metabolic imbalances are what contribute to the appearance of early aging. So the same is true of our biological age. Even with genetic factors, your lifestyle choices, our lifestyle choices, make a huge difference. And the same list of things that make you look old on the outside make your cells act old and feel old on the inside. So some of the latest research at Harvard and other top tier organizations show that metabolic health and biological age, they're inseparable. And that means the stronger and healthier your metabolic function is, the younger you'll feel inside and look on the outside as well. So this is a quick glance at the MetaPWR metabolic system. At the heart of it is right here, this MetaPWR metabolic blend essential oil. So the second one from the left. And this is a blend of grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark that is featured in every product of the product line. And we'll just call it willpower in a bottle. And this new product system for metabolic health is really going to fill that hole in your wellness lifestyle plan. While more clinical research is needed, preclinical studies suggest it supports naturally increasing NAD plus and NADH levels in your body, which can help normalize blood glucose levels, promote healthy insulin activity and response, and inhibit the growth of fat cells. I also hear that it includes 9 types. So we have a new collagen right here. This is probably the product that most people are extremely crazy excited about. 9 different types of collagen from ethical and sustainable marine sources. Tilapia from Italy, I believe. Most other products in the market have 2 types maximum and none of the other metabolic support factors. So the MetaPWR essential oil blend itself doesn't come in a single format. It's a 15 ml bottle. Is just the beginning. And then we've diversified with beadlets. So right now we only have 2 beadlets, peppermint beadlets and On Guard beadlets. And this is our 3rd beadlet, is the MetaPWR. We do currently have Slim and Sassy gum. So that's getting a little bit of a makeover with this MetaPWR gum. And then we have the metabolic blend soft gels. So that's basically, I believe it's 2 or 3 drops of the metabolic blend, but in a soft gel form. Okay. But let's talk about the 2. Oh, so I'm sorry. So this is it. This is the MetaPWR metabolic blend that again inhibits that fat cell maturation, curbs craving, support metabolic health. So this is sort of Slim and Sassy revamped with the addition of those beadlets. But this metabolic assist is going to assist you by turning fast carbs into slow carbs. This helps to reduce our mealtime blood glucose spikes. Those blood sugar levels that we don't want to get elevated are one of the most significant markers of health. And these levels normally really fluctuate depending on eating and activity patterns. It's important to note that constant spikes and crashes in your blood sugar are hard in your body and really contribute to poor functioning of your cells. So like blood sugar levels, a roller coaster ride once or twice a year probably wouldn't cause any long-term issues. However, riding the roller coaster multiple times a day, week after week, might have some consequences. And that MetaPWR Assist contains multiple natural compounds clinically evidenced to promote healthy blood sugar regulation. This is exciting stuff, you guys. We want to make sure that the foundation of our health is solid, but we all know that we have those times where we are eating and pushing the boundaries. And to have a supplement like this that can help us to support that glucose, those glucose spikes, those insulin sensitivities. Honestly, this is why intermittent fasting is so powerful, and I've actually been doing it for about 2 weeks, because you really want to minimize the every time you eat, you know, you're your body is working really hard actually. And so we really want to try to minimize the strain that we put on our bodies as much as possible. So really exciting product. The second really exciting product is the MetaPWR Advantage. And this is going to, you can kind of see on the screen, and I'll just read a little bit. So most collagen nutraceutical products are only 1 or 2 collagen peptides. We have 9, and each supports a different biological system, from bone and cartilage strength to skin elasticity, which obviously is going to make a huge difference on how you look on the outside. A supplement's delivery system is really crucial to its bioavailability as well, and it's especially true when it comes to collagen. Certain fantastic ingredients in MetaPWR Advantage, and I promise more will be revealed at convention, can really influence the expression of several aging genetic pathways to ensure you're not only living longer, but also living well, like yeast powder, NMN, and by supplementing with this naturally derived NMN, as you can see, it says collagen and NMN found in the MetaPWR Advantage, you can support your body's ability to produce NAD, which is crucial to optimizing your metabolic health and extending your lifespan. So while that NAD serves as many functions, the most critical ones are metabolic processes and mitochondrial functions. So keeping ourselves healthy and producing adequate amounts of energy. And by the time we reach age 50, our NAD levels are generally about half of what they were at age 20, and we don't produce what we used to. So this can really contribute to our various health challenges. So NAD is definitely something that we need to be supplementing with as we get older, because we're just not producing as much as we were when we were younger. All right. So here, let's just review some of the 3 key takeaways. I know that was a lot of information, brain dump, but hopefully you understand the importance of these 2 layers of our healthy lifestyle wellness pyramid. So remember, nutrition and metabolism and metabolic health are connected and have a synergistic effect on our health and our overall wellness. Those nutritional deficiencies and metabolic imbalances affect almost every single one of us. And nutrition is that process of nutrient acquisition from our environment, and metabolism is the chemical processes that our body uses to transform the food that we eat into fuel. And studies have shown that persistent disturbances in that nutrient metabolism or energy homeostasis, which is either caused by those nutrient deficiencies or excess, is what induces cellular stress and leads to our metabolic deregulation or dysregulation. Okay, so your metabolism influences your energy, it influences your weight, it influences your body composition, your sleep, your cognitive performance. Nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. And what's really amazing is we've had Lifelong Vitality Pack to help us with the nutrition piece. And now we get to add on that additional layer of metabolic support through the MetaPWR products. So what does this really mean for you? You can have more energy so that you can keep up with your life. You can have more stamina during the day, and you can try to wean yourself off or ditch the coffee, curb those cravings, thanks to your ability to stabilize your blood glucose and insulin response. You can improve your endurance in your workout routine. Lord knows I work out almost every day, but my endurance is still awful. And I'm looking forward to that clearer mind and less brain fog so that I can crush it in life. So ultimately, you're not going to just feel great. You're not just going to look great. Looking great is awesome, but feeling great is even more amazing. These products are safe, they're effective, they're affordable solutions you can use in your daily routine that really only take a few minutes every day. So most of you, actually, I think all of you on this call and in the Facebook group are already started. You're already doTERRA wholesale membership members. So you want to make sure that you have ordered and are taking your lifelong vitality pack, your TerraZyme digestive enzymes, and your probiotics. I absolutely love the daily healthy habits kit. It's a great kit that even you as customers have the ability to buy, and you can add it to your loyalty rewards order. This is where you're going to want to start in terms of the foundation of health. And then next month, I invite you to join all of us and be the first to try our MetaPWR products. The only way that you can get this is to buy a convention ticket. The least expensive option is a $35 online option, which allows you to buy not only the MetaPWR, but the entire convention kit. So all of the shadowed products are what's to come as well. And this entire kit will be available in September. If you're only interested in the MetaPWR products, I believe the MetaPWR kit, all of just the MetaPWR products, will be available in October. And then every individual product announced at convention will be available in November. All right, you guys. So if you're interested in getting your hands on these products, the entire savings for this entire kit, you guys, is 46% off the wholesale price. So not only are you saving your 25% off of retail for getting your wholesale cost, but you're saving an additional 46% if you buy this kit together. So be sure to reach out to the person who invited you to this class and your oily support person to learn more and to get your hands on this kit next month. All right, you guys, that's all I got. I actually kept it within 45 minutes. I know that was a ton of information, but I will post the recording on our YouTube page. We are live in Facebook. So if you have any questions or you want to watch the replay, go ahead and go back there and catch it. Thanks for spending some time with me on a Tuesday night. Super excited about these products and what they can do for our health and wellness and increasing not only our health spans, but our lifespans. We'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.